Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my next video. This will be my second video, so I'm still trying to grow my channel. Yak Fish Hooked is my channel. So y'all hit that subscribe button and, stay tuned along, and I'll try to post more videos or whatever. But yeah, this video today, I've done a previous video on my kayak when I first got it. It was basically stripped down to nothing the way it come, with just the seat and everything. But today I have gotten my kayak fully set up, and I want to show you guys, just my setup that I have, and see what you guys think. Just post in the comments what you think, and be happy to hear from you. All right, so let's give it a shot. Okay, so this is my kayak fully set up. Again, it's the Lifetime Yukon 116 Angler. And we'll start with the back of the boat. So this is a flag that I had made. Of course, I'm in Tennessee, so go Vols. And this right here is, I keep this tied on because I haul it in the back of my pickup and some of it sticks out. So, safety first. Let's see. When it comes to the flag, I made this. This is just PVC. I painted it, and I added this flag onto it. But eventually, I'm going to be adding a nav light to the top of it there. But down here, I have made my own gear track. I got this idea off of, I believe it's Fishing Hacks. He's on YouTube. I'll try to put a link up in the bottom. And so I made that. I use, the toilet bolts and PVC. And then I got a Yak Attack Mighty Mount and just used some well nuts. Drilled a few pilot holes in there, put the well nuts in, and clamped them down. And yeah, it holds. It's very secure. So the paint come off a little bit, but anyways. That is my flagpole. Eventually it will be my nav light. I'm just waiting on my battery to get here, and then I'll start putting that together. So we go along. I keep an extra fishing rod in the back here. You can never have enough extras. And moving on, these are my tackle bags. This is my soft plastics bag. It actually works really well. I got it, a member of the Bassmaster membership club thing or whatever, but this actually works really well for my soft plastics. I keep all my soft plastics in individual freezer bags, and then I have them separated: creature baits, Ned rig stuff, all my worms and stuff. But yeah, that's that bag. And then this is my tackle bag. It's got my jerk baits, crank baits, all that other stuff in there. I keep this on the side. It's just a little bag. It got some extra braided line, mono, fluoro, stuff like that. Anyways, my rod holders. The only thing I found that I really don't like about this kayak is, I don't know if you can tell, but my rods, when they're in the rod holders, they actually go out like this. You can see there and there. I don't really like that, so I'm working on something to, fix that, like DIY a fishing rod holder or something. But for now, that's what I've been using, and it works. I just don't really like it. So moving on up, I adjusted shouldn't say adjusted. I attached this to my seat. This is just, I went to Lowe's, and this is just an electrical pouch. Just an electrical pouch, and I cut the top of it off, and then I zip tied it to the seat itself. And I zip tied my little multi-tool here, I zip tied the case of my multi-tool to the electrical pouch itself, so it's kind of easy access. And then this is where I keep my fish hook remover. It goes in just like that, and my pliers goes in just like that. And it works perfectly, actually. You know, I keep both of them. They're on a leash. This doesn't come out. You know, it's Velcroed or whatever, so that's going to stay in there. But yeah, it works perfectly. Good reach for everything. And so, and this little thing, you know, I see most people, they have the cup holders and, you know, cup holders up here or whatever. But to me, it just gets in the way. So I got this, which is just a Camel Pack for hiking that I have attached to my seat. I just put the straps around and, you know, fastened it together with the straps that come with or whatever, and it works perfectly. You know, get a drink of water, reach around, grab it, tuck it back in, and you're not dealt with having the cup holder in the way. Moving on to my life jacket. Of course, always safety first. Always have to have a life jacket. You know, I have my whistle on there. I have a leash with my clippers and my braid scissors. And this is for my phone. You know, I keep my phone in this front pocket, easy accessible. You know, get to it whenever I need it. So moving on, I don't know if you can see this or not, but right under here, I have this little thing. It's pretty cool, actually. Many of you may or may not know what this is, but it is a spot locator. To find an old-time way to find your fishing spot, which is really neat, actually. And I just have that, you know, Velcroed in its case. Little Velcro on the back of the case there, and it fits perfectly right there. Moving on down, I have, of course, your fish grips. I keep it attached, you know, just like that whenever I need it. I have a rag that stays attached to my kayak, you know, and I just tuck it up underneath here, and it's there when I need it as well. Underneath the seat here, I store my paddle there whenever I'm, you know, transporting or whatever. So, you know, it's easy access. I keep my hog trough underneath the seat as well. I just put a little bit of Velcro on the bottom of it. It's starting to come off, but I have to fix that. And then I tuck it up underneath my seat like so. And I have Velcro in the bottom. And I just Velcro it down so it's pretty sturdy, doesn't move while fishing. Again, I was talking about my fishing rod holders. I take at minimum 3 rods. Most of the time 2 bait casters, 1 spinning reel. And I want to start carrying more. But, you know, from previous, as you can see, there really is no place to carry them. So my spinning rod always stays up here, you know, under my feet, which sometimes does kind of get in the way. So that's why I want to, you know, build a fishing rod holder or whatever. But anyways, for the most part, that's where I keep it, just like that, laying there. Let's see. I have... This is pretty neat, actually. I got this from the auto parts store. I just put a little bit of Velcro on the bottom and put it in the Velcro on the bottom of the yak. And there, you can throw your baits in there. It's magnetic, so, you know, the hooks stay attached. You know, keep it kind of clutter-free. And here is where I keep my bait butter. And I made this thing. This come off of, we got new furniture, and this come off the legs of it, and so I just put this through the bungee here. So, you know, if I have extra lures or jigs that won't stay magnetically attached to this, then I just hook them into this. So, you know, you can do it with a pool noodle or whatever. That was easy for me. Let's see. Next, this is my paddle holder. I only have it on one side because I normally only use it on one side. So like when I'm dealing with the fish, I'll put it down at my feet, lock it in, and we're good to go. It doesn't take off floating. Next is my net. I have it attached with a leash to this. It's just a folding net, you know, it folds out or whatever. And normally I just lay it up front whenever it's completely folded out. Moving on down, you know, have a dry box. This is where I keep my keys and my wallet. Throw it in there, lock it down, and I have it attached with just the command strips, you know, for hanging pictures. It seems to work pretty well. It doesn't really come out, but just in case, I also have it leashed to my kayak itself. Let's get this out of the way so you can see it a little better. Okay, so I have it attached with a leash through the loop, and then I just drilled a hole through the very end of the foot peg too. That way, in case I flip over and this does come apart, I still have my wallet and my keys. So moving on down, of course, the front hatch, got my sticker, Watts Bar Kayak Fisherman. Yeah, go. And in my front hatch, I keep an extra life vest. I have my rain gear. There's an extra paddle in there. My light. I keep a small extra crappie rod, you know, just in case. And I just kind of tuck. This is the stand-up strap that's built in, so I just kind of tuck that in there and close it. On up front, I have my dock line just tied to the front handle. And yeah, that's about it. So that is my fishing setup. Let me see if I forgot anything. Walk around this side. Oh yeah, I forgot two things. So this is my anchor here. I just have it wrapped around. I want to figure out a better way to do this, but I just have it wrapped around a PVC pipe with the rope attached to my handle, and then the anchor just goes there. But if you guys know of any better way to do my anchor, feel free to leave comments, and I'll be glad to take your suggestions. And last but not least, under my seat, I also have my spinnerbait pouch. It's a nice little pouch. Got all my spinnerbaits in it. Keeps them all nice and neat. And that slides up underneath there. One thing I did forget to mention, I got this the other day, which I was really excited about. Well, that come off. I gotta fix those. But anyways, this is my lure retriever. Like $5 at Academy. It's pretty cool. I keep it in this little bag under my seat. I should probably figure out a better way since this come open. I might lose it, but keep a little trash bag. You know, I gotta empty that. But this is really just two little soft plastic bags that come in a little soft plastic pouch. And I just took those out and, you know, use them separately as a trash bag and my lure retriever holder. So yeah, that is my full setup on my kayak. I am going to be doing some more future mods to it, so stay tuned for that. I appreciate you guys watching my video. Like I said, hit me up with some comments, with some suggestions that you guys might have for, you know, basically anything on my kayak. If you have suggestions, put them in the comment section, and I will be, you know, glad to, you know, take a look at those and see what I can't, you know, work out. But yeah, so again, thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. See ya.